All right, y'all, so I'm heading out to LV today. There's a few items that I want to check out. I've also seen those new colors in the Cousin. I've seen that Palm, and then there's like a pink color, so I'm excited to see that as well. I did switch out of my Prada bag to the Lulu today. So this is the bag of the day. I just filled her in, so that is that. I am just throwing on a polo today, something easy. Just a regular tri-gold chain for the stack today. And then my new click here, DKNY suede pants. I'm just gonna wear a pair of black loafers, really simple, easy. And then just adding these new beauties that I got today. Absolutely stunning. I love the end on here. So that in the bag is the look for today. Let's go. So upon coming to the LV location, the actual first thing I saw was the Kusama background with all the dots. They actually had a couple Cousins in the window, as you saw there, and it looks to be a couple pair of sneakers. Very surprised. Was not a ton of people in the store. Definitely checking out some of the scarves there. The client advisor actually let me know that as far as like inventory and stock, they have been usually getting in like 1 to 3 of each item, or rather the items that they're able to get, and they kind of sell based on that. So if they get like 1 item or 3 items, those items would then have to sell out before that store or that location would be like eligible to get more. So that has definitely attributed to why certain locations have stock or other locations may not necessarily have stock or the type of items that you're looking for, because they can go fast. One of the handbags that I was actually looking to see was the Diane bag, and I'll definitely try to insert a clip if I do have one. It is a newer release. They have it in the black Emprunt, and I believe they have it in another color as well. It does have like this kind of funky looking guitar strap, and that's why it's one of the reasons I wanted to see it in person. But the client advisor actually let me know that they had sold out of like the last one that they had, or like the third one that they had that morning, which kind of sucked. These are actually the Louise PM earrings, and they're actually really cute. I know a lot of people prefer the larger size, but I think the smaller size is cute, and those go for $5.75. And a lot of footwear. They had definitely a couple rooms that looked to be of footwear. I was kind of surprised to see so much footwear. A lot of sneakers, few pairs of heels. Didn't see too much movement going on in there. Wasn't the folks that were in there shopping really weren't in the footwear section. You'll kind of see that whole kind of side of the store is like kind of clear. But definitely some more of the Kusama on the other side. We'll see in a moment. And then the braided strap. So we got the Neverfull here with the braided strap. And guys, I was not impressed with that. It really kind of looked like chintzy to me. And same thing, you'll see the wave there. As well as up on the top, there is an Alma. Alma, again, that's with the braided strap. And it just seemed very light. And I'm not sure that that's something that I would want to pay, let's say, like the upcharge for, because it is a little more than the traditional Alma and the Damier Ben, to have that additional braided strap. It just, to me, it just really doesn't do anything for the bag. Okay guys, so this is the Odeon Tote PM, retails for $2,100. This is actually my first time seeing it in person, and size wise it's actually very cute. It almost looks like the smaller like Grand Palace or the Palace PM. It's in and around the same size, so I think it's definitely a cute look. Okay guys, so we have some ready to wear here. You see the Kusama there on the skirt. You also see the other pieces here. We've got a Speedy. And again, it really looks like it's painted on. When you see the item, it doesn't look like it's something that's kind of like infused with the canvas. It really looks like they got the regular traditional like monogram, and they just kind of added the spots on there. So I'm not sure. As you see, like the pieces are out there and they're available. A lot of pieces in that collection are still available. So not sure if it's something that a lot of people are interested in, or if it's just maybe there was an overproduction of it. Not really sure there. But definitely they had several pieces of ready to wear. And then in the back there, you'll see some more pants and jackets, like blazer type jackets as well, which I thought was super, super cute. The traditional coats, I was surprised to see as many coats as I was seeing at that point in time, because, you know, we're coming into spring. So I don't know, guys. Are you guys still shopping for coats? Let me know. Comment down below. So here, guys, we have the LV twist. It's actually another piece that I had never really considered. I definitely seen it, but this is my first time seeing it in that like turtle dove kind of color. It is in the epi leather. So I was surprised to see as many boots in the mix as they were. It seems to be like these boots and their type of style of boot have actually been with LV for some time. I definitely was expecting to see something more new or kind of like revamped. And this boot right here is the silhouette ankle boot. Retails for $1,290. I think this boot is actually very cute. I just wish they had grips on the bottom of them. It's like and it's not just LV, it's a lot of fashion houses where it's like there's no like grip or support. So I'm not sure, it's like, you know, you're paying so much for the product, but you know, it seems like they kind of cheaped out on the end of it. Okay, so we're coming over to the men's side. Again, we have some footwear here as well. Definitely very quiet on the men's side. It just seemed to be like there were a few people, but most of the people in the store that day were actually women, so I think that's why. We have some ready to wear here. I think that tie-dye blue, you'll see there on the other side, I think it's absolutely stunning. And could definitely be like a cool unisex piece. And then right next to it, you also see that monogram Eclipse trunk, which I thought was also super, super cute. They added like a bag charm to it with the silver hardware.
I have Angelica. Hi. She's ready. She's going to show you what the origami. The origami. Yes. Lilac Kusin. And the boulange. The black. The blanche. Gotcha. Yes. Let's go have fun. Thank you.
Oh, well, how are you? I love the energy that you're bringing. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So this is my client advisor today. She definitely helped me out. I definitely was able to see a lot of the goodies that I wanted to see. Like I mentioned, I was not able to see the Diane bag, but pretty much everything else that I wanted to see and kind of check out and try, I was able to. In addition to the shades, they definitely had some new shades that were in for sunglasses for the spring, summer kind of vibe. And there's also like a super, super cool pink pair that you'll see there, which was super, super cute as well. So this is actually one of the jewelry cases that I had seen coming in, and the cute pair of LV earrings, I actually thought they were purple, so I did get to check those out, and they were actually pink, so I decided to pass on those. But again, I thought they were super, super cute as well. So this is the LV Vuitton bag, retails for $2,370. It's actually a piece that I have been looking at for quite some time. And I was kind of surprised that with the adjustable strap, kind of like the Neo Noe, at the top, and you'll see right there at the top of the shoulder, I'm showing you guys there, it sits right on the shoulder, and I found it to be very uncomfortable. So I was a little bit disappointed with that, the strap situation. So I was explaining it to my CA, and she actually brought out this strap, which is a separate strap that you can purchase. So this is the Pochette Coussin in the color Palm. It's a beautiful lilac color. Retails for $2,980. Definitely not a ton of space in there, but the strap actually comes across very nice and sits on the hip very nice. So on the top there you see the Coussin PM, retails for $4,700. I actually love this color in the same color Palm. And it was interesting because when she brought this one over, I was looking at the embossing in it, and I'm not sure if you can see it so much in the video there. You should be able to see it as I put it on the shoulder, but the embossing of the LVs actually were not even, like they weren't congruent. And I was showing it to the lady. I was kind of like, I had seen, if you don't follow me on IG, make sure you follow me over there, because I had seen Erica's Girly World. She posted a video, and she also has the Coussin bag as well, and it just, I know she's had hers for maybe a couple years or so, but it just looked like the LV like embossing was like no longer on the bag. So I was like, why is it that some of like the LV, you know, pressing was like harder than others, and it just didn't seem like it was congruent. Something about that just seemed like very strange to me. And to be like a, you know, a $5,000 bag, like, I'm not understanding. It's like, come on LV, let's get it together. And then here with the strap, I found that the gold strap was just like not staying on the shoulder. And of course I didn't stuff the bag, which thinking back I probably should have, because when bags are full of stuff, they definitely sit on the shoulder and wear better. And one thing I forgot to mention is that the inside of the bag is actually fully leather lined, so definitely a nice surprise. So of course on my way home I had to stop and get some goodies from Karma. If you don't know, I love Karma. It is like an Asian fusion type fun restaurant. I got some hot and sour soup, and I also got the poo poo platter for two, one of my favorites. Oh, and it's just oh so yummy. Absolutely yummy. Thanks for tuning in today. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you thought of today's video, and make sure you tune in next week to see the goodies that I picked up from LV.